Here I have the yeast in a cup and water in a cup. So we're first going to see what happens when I add the water to the yeast, and hopefully this will be a magnified enough view for you to see this. So I'm going to pour the water into the yeast, and then I'm going to stir it. So as you can see, the yeast is getting kind of clumpy. The water is turning a little bit cloudy, probably because some of the yeast is dissolving. But I'm not really seeing any bubbles or any fizzing. The yeast is just kind of clumping together and dissolving a little bit. So that's what happens when yeast and water are mixed together. So now we're going to see what happens when yeast and hydrogen peroxide are mixed together. So same thing, I'm going to pour the hydrogen peroxide into the yeast. And right away, I'm getting foam. Look at all that foam. It's fizzing, it's bubbling. It actually looks like it's going to spill over onto my desk. You can see all the bubbles it's creating. So that's what's happening, or that's what happens when you mix yeast and hydrogen peroxide. So what you're supposed to do is decide which one of these is showing a chemical change and which one of these is showing a physical change.